Bitcoin runes are absolutely popping off because of Odin.fun, a Bitcoin DeFi platform built on ICP. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can get your Bitcoin runes from Odin.fun and move them to the ICP network and put liquidity on KongSwap if you want to. So what you're looking at right now on the screen is the Omnity Hub bridge. So Omnity is a bridge, and it's mainly a Bitcoin ICP thing. And of course, they got Solana, etc. But essentially what you can do on here is you can bridge your runes from Bitcoin to ICP, ICP to Bitcoin, etc. And they got a long, a bunch of chains you can do, etc., etc. And in order to do this, I'm not going to be showing you in this video how to actually do it. I'm just going to be telling you right now. So if you do want to bridge, I'm assuming a lot of people who are watching this video already have bridged on other chains like Ethereum, Solana, etc. Used Mayan, for example. But you're going to need either a plug wallet or a Bifinity wallet on your ICP end. And for your Bitcoin end, you can use Unisat, OKX wallet, and there's a couple other options, I think Phantom as well. Yeah, it's really cool. So what you would do is you would basically just connect your Bitcoin wallet, connect your ICP wallet, put in the amount. So right now I have the Ghost node Bitcoin rune that recently added LP to KongSwap, and you would essentially want to click from Bitcoin to ICP. Now, the reason you want to do this is because Bitcoin as a base layer is a little bit slow and ICP is a lot faster. Once again, Odin.fun, the main runes platform, basically the platform that started the recent runes bull run, you could say, is built on the internet computer actually, and ICP has the best Bitcoin DeFi, which I think is an absolutely huge thing. And I don't think a lot of people realize this, that it's built on ICP, but that is the reason why the platform is so fast, because base layer Bitcoin DeFi is really slow. And when things are built on ICP, when Bitcoin DeFi is built on ICP, things can be done very, very fast. But something interesting that happened, and the reason I'm making this video is to show you guys in the ICP community, or if you're in the Bitcoin community, Odin.fun community, whatever, how you can move your assets from Bitcoin to ICP. Now, recently, a project called Ghost in the Node, which is a rune from Odin.fun, added LP to KongSwap. You can see on the Kong Twitter here, a Odin.fun rune has appeared on Kong, and this is super, super cool. We're starting to see runes appear on KongSwap. Now, KongSwap right now does not have the native Bitcoin integration done. So right now you can't just take your rune that's on the Bitcoin network and put it on KongSwap. That's impossible right now. It will be possible in the future. That's part of our roadmap and to get that done. But right now, what you'd have to do if you want to put an Odin.fun rune or any sort of rune on to KongSwap, you'd have to go to the Omnity network and do the bridge from Bitcoin to ICP. And then from there, you're basically just going to KongSwap, going down to here, going to liquidity pools, click add liquidity, and then you're clicking your tokens you want to add to the liquidity pool. Pretty simple. It's the same standard, adding liquidity as, right now there's still no single-sided liquidity, so it's not exactly like Uniswap, but in the future there will be single-sided liquidity on KongSwap. But I think this is a super, super, super cool opportunity. And I want to give another shout out to Ghost in the Node. And currently right now they have an allocation on the Clown Miner dApp. So if you're interested in earning tokens potentially for, posting on X and everything, you can go to the Clown Miner dApp and, start, mining some Ghost in the Node token, which is something really, really cool. And I think if you're in the ICP community, I think this is definitely an initiative you should be doing if you have runes, etc. Bridge to ICP, because the more liquidity and the more action here, the better. And I think it's going to be, potentially a really big play, especially with Kong in the future. I think when Kong has Bitcoin natively integrated, and the project is even more matured out, I think there's going to be a lot of big things coming for Kong. We're looking to get into the Bitcoin runes ecosystem and get into the Bitcoin DeFi ecosystem. That's something that's, in our roadmap, in our plans to play a large role in that ecosystem. Because at the end of the day, Bitcoin DeFi is never going to die as long as Bitcoin doesn't die. And if Bitcoin dies, then the whole crypto market would be absolutely in shambles. So I think there's a clear bull case for Bitcoin DeFi, and ICP with Bitcoin DeFi is playing a huge role. I think the best Bitcoin DeFi is being built on ICP. I've been saying this. And I think it's, shout out to Omnity for providing this bridge in order to allow it to happen. But this is a big thing. And if you have a rune on Odin.fund and you bridge it to ICP and you add LP to KongSwap, you can DM me on Telegram, which you have my Telegram link in the description, and tag me in your Twitter, and I will repost on the KongSwap X. All right. So we're trying to get as many runes as possible on the Kong. Okay. And if you're able to do it, you can post it on X, like this Ghost in the Node. The guy, one of the guys, I don't even think he's a dev. One of the people who's just, I guess, a fan of the project or something, hit me up about it and said, hey, we're adding LP to Kong and everything, which was super cool. And then I retweeted and everything. So yeah, huge things to come. And once again, I think this is a big opportunity for the ICP community and the Bitcoin community. I think Bitcoin DeFi is going nowhere. And because of that, I think ICP, it's, in my opinion, the most bullish thing ICP has going for it right now is the chain fusion technology / chain abstraction technology. But once again, yeah, shout out Ghost in the Node. And we got a lot of big stuff coming for Kong. If you made it this far in this video, we have some really cool things coming. We have a nice prediction market update that should be coming in soon. I'll also be in Las Vegas next week, so that should be fun and everything. And yeah, you know, we're grinding hard to get multiple ecosystems and all that, but I just want to make this video to let you guys know about this opportunity. Really cool thing. So yeah. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.